We've got senior coach Alan Dickens at Kingston Park. I'm looking forward to Saturday's Premiership Cup trip to Doncaster. Dicko, before we get into the game itself, you've been at the club 5 or 6 months now. It's a beautiful sunny day, blue skies over Kingston Park. How much are you enjoying life in the northeast?
Smithy, I absolutely love it. And I know when I first got the job and people found out, they'd say, my word, it's good, the weather's terrible up there. And honestly, I'm not just saying this because I'm talking to a local. I think it's been absolutely fantastic. And you say, you look here today, not a cloud in the sky, it's beautiful.
You'd worked with Steve Diamond before as well, so you've got no excuse. You knew exactly what you were getting into. What's it like being the senior coach in that Dimes environment? What sort of questions does he ask of you?
Look, I can't speak highly enough of Dimes. As you say, I've known him since 2001. I hold him in high regard, and he's a fantastic person to work for. Yes, he can be tough and he can challenge you, but equally also kind of allow you to have free rein. I think all of the coaches would probably say that, but he will certainly question why we're doing things. And look, I love the environment. I think the players are fantastic, and the staff as well.
Into the Prem Cup this week, it's a competition often where some of the coaches get a bit more empowered and a bit more responsibility. Is that the case for you this week, I understand?
No, look, not really. I think the way Dimes runs the club, I think he empowers the coaches throughout the season, and I think we'll treat this no differently to what we treat a Premiership fixture.
So we're down at Doncaster on the weekend in the Cup. How are we viewing the competition this season? I mean, we're 3 from 3 so far. It's been useful for the league, but it's also a competition in its own right.
Look, we go into every single game, every single week, wanting to put in a performance, and hopefully that performance we get the win. As you quite rightly said there, we won the first 3 games of this competition, which has put us in a good position, and we want to continue that momentum and go take that into Doncaster this week. But having said that, we know the challenges down there. Doncaster are a good side at home, and we'll expect a tough game.
When we played them at home, we went 28-0 up and then only won the game 31-28 with a bit of a panic on our own try line at the end. I mean, nothing's getting taken for granted this week.
Well, I do remember, I think we spent a lot of time looking to the right-hand side, and say it was a game of 2 halves, and I think yes, we were disappointed, but as coaches, we looked to improve. But one thing we did take from that was the desire and the work rate. Certainly that last 2-3 minutes where we defended, and luckily we came away with the result.
Selection-wise, how are you viewing it this week? I know when Dime spoke last weekend, he said it was going to be pretty much the Premiership team, just kind of emphasising the importance of the game.
No, we want to play our better players in our first team, and I think the reason for that is twofold. It's the back end of the season, it's quite sporadic with fixtures, and the players want to play as well. So, look, we want to pick out the strongest possible team that we can, and that's what we'll be looking to do.
The Six Nations is starting this weekend as well. It's a time when a lot of eyeballs are on the sport. I guess clubs like ourselves, it's a big opportunity for us to draw people into the game and potentially get them supporting the Falcons.
With that, the England team being successful is good for everybody. And as you quite rightly said, that if the England team are successful during the Six Nations, that draws people into the game. Hopefully, brings people to Kingston Park, and hopefully we do that.
Dicko, thanks very much for your time. Good luck for the weekend, and we'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Excellent, thank you.